Hello everyone, dear friends. In this video, we will be trading using my favorite strategy based on the RSI indicator. I use this strategy very often when trading with my team in the VIP channel, so make sure to watch this video until the end. It's going to be very interesting. And don't forget about my Telegram channel. In my Telegram channel, I share daily reports on trading sessions with the team in the VIP channel. Here's a report from the latest trading session. Here, we secured 9 profitable trades. By the way, we trade twice a day on weekdays and once a day on weekends. I also share my life in my Telegram channel and regularly hold giveaways. And here's a report on the latest giveaway. Here, the winner received $1,000. I've also created free educational material for beginners in trading. It's completely free. In other words, I'm not selling anything. If you want to get access to the educational material or join the VIP channel, you can simply go to my Telegram channel and send me a direct message. Here's my contact. So let's add our currency pair to favorites. Let's go over here. Let's remove this. Click on the star and our currency pair is now in favorites. Also, I want to mention that with this strategy, you don't have to choose OTC currency pairs because we are opening trades for 1 minute. So I also have the 1 minute time frame set. You can use higher time frames for analysis, but I will be opening trades on the 1 minute time frame. Also regarding the RSI indicator settings, you don't need to change them. In other words, just leave them as they are. So we keep the default settings. Now let me explain the strategy. We have 2 zones, the overbought zone and the oversold zone. The overbought zone is 70 and the oversold zone is 30. If the price touches our overbought zone, we open trades to go down. If the price touches the oversold zone, we open trades to go up. So right now we have a very good entry point opening up. The price is at the overbought zone. Taking all of these factors into account, we are going to open a trade to go down. Now let's carefully draw and mark our current trend line on the chart. Although the trend is currently moving upward, since the price has entered the overbought zone, we are opening trades to go down. This is because the price will most likely correct itself and move back towards our established trend line. So, let's sit back and observe how this plays out. I'll also point out that with this strategy, we open trades from the 50 level. So be sure to pay close attention to that. Let's keep watching. So there are 18 seconds left until the first trade closes. The price has now started to correct upwards slightly, but I still think our very first trade will go quite well. Alright, that is excellent. Just a few more seconds left until the closing, and our first trade is officially successful. Excellent. Now we open another trade for a decrease, because as I said, the price will most likely pull back to our trend line, so we open a trade for a decrease. Let's keep watching. I'll also mention that I've included a guide for this strategy in my free educational material. So if you don't know how to trade using this strategy, I've explained everything in detail in the guide. Now let's mark our maximum point on the chart. This area right here is our overbought zone, primarily because the price consistently bounces off this level. Right now, we can see some kind of strong upward impulse starting to form. This situation, my dear friends, is not a good sign for us. Alright, let's see what happens next. Most likely this trade will close at break even. It's nothing to worry about. Let's wait for a more convenient entry point. Once the price touches our overbought zone, we'll open trades to go down. So first we open one trade, then we open another, and then we place one more trade for 1 minute each. Alright, and now let's wait and see exactly what happens next. So the price touched our overbought zone, and from this level we're opening trades to go down. Okay, let's observe. Oh, and since I didn't finish earlier, by the way, dear friends, I've written a guide for this strategy in my free educational material. To get access to it, you can simply follow the link in the comments under this video to my Telegram channel and send me a direct message. I will add you to my educational material completely free of charge, and you will be able to fully learn how to work with this strategy. So let's watch what is happening with our trades. 2 of our trades have almost closed successfully. There are just a few seconds left until the first trades close. Alright, one of our trades has closed successfully. Excellent. Alright. The second trade has closed successfully as well, which is also good, and we have just one last open trade left before it closes. There are about 20 something seconds remaining. So the price is moving towards our overbought zone. Let's take a look and open one more trade for a decrease. We actually have a very good entry point forming right now. That is, as soon as the price touches our overbought zone, it sharply bounces down. So another trade has closed successfully for us. Now we see that the price has moved slightly beyond the overbought zone. Let's see what's happening here. Alright. The price is moving above our overbought zone. Okay, let's observe. I hope that a downward bounce will happen now, because that was an upward impulse, so the price broke through it, and most likely there will be a correction downward now, and our last trade for today has closed successfully. That's how we traded today. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Thank you all for watching. The link to my Telegram channel will be in the comments under this video. Goodbye everyone.